Sam's mom and dad were both holding him.
Check 1, 2.
Yo.
Willard.
It's a good workout. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, brother.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, Joe. My boy Joe. All right, this is a good workout, so glad you guys are here. Getting ready, putting in the work. We'll get started here in a minute. I'm gonna get some water.
What is this? I'll say read after that.
Okay. Just gotta figure something out.
Hello.
Are you okay to rest the camera?
Like you and Oreos. Every towel that I use.
Little thing right back here you can use to like crank it.
Yeah, I was trying to do that.
Yeah. Sweet. A few more minutes here, guys.
They got all the herbs. You see all the herbs?
Building. Cool.
Those are seed socks.
Oh boy. What a good workout. Hannah, make sure I know what time it is.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you had it up on the phone.
It went black.
Okay, I'll make sure.
I don't think so. I got my thing taped up. Well, I don't know how to do it. And my J has a flower.
You need to turn the video camera on.
So look in the top part of it. There's a little red camera. You gotta put start video. Sweet. Tamsin. Oh boy. There's Mark.
I'm here. How are you today?
Good. Good.
Are those yellows and orange ones? That's also color.
Oh, look at his dummy. Lame. Make your camera go on. Nope.
All right, guys. That's right. I got it. All right. Sweet. So let's do this right so we can feel normal. Have everyone attention stance. All right, you guys ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Let's bow. All right, take attention, our S position, and let's work on our getting warmed up, doing gymnastica. Okay, guys, we'll do some gymnastica. We'll get in a good stretch. We'll do some line drills, and then some animal drills, and then we'll get into our solo and dummy stuff. Okay, guys? And so let's just do a few moments of each of our 6 fundamental gymnastic movements, and then we'll put them all together for a few moments as well, okay? And so let's just start by kicking the door back and forth. Kick, kick. Taking breaths, guys. If you're breathing, it's a lot harder if you hold your breath. So do yourself a favor. Make sure you guys are breathing.
No, ya.
The cats are very perplexed. All right, right about when you start to feel it, that's when I like to switch. Okay, so we'll switch into the whip now. Try to use your hands and your feet to do this one. And rock forwards and backwards. All right, guys, let's go around the world. Okay, so let back leg comes around, open up, both sides. This one's like my rest. All right, it's a lot easier for me to do this one than any of the other ones, even though it seems more technical or a bigger movement. I feel like it's my rest.
gymnastics. That's right. It's basically animal movements.
Yeah.
All right, guys, now our sit throughs are your kick through. So from our S position, reach over your front leg and connect your front elbow
Look at
and
the
your back leg coming up here. From here, I kick all the way through, kicking up. Now I'm gonna come back under, connecting my knee and elbow. Step back to S. Do a whip to the other side. All right, guys, let's move on to our gecko. Trying to use your core muscles to sit up. You're gonna have to rely on your elbows.
Why?
All right, guys, last but not least, it's gonna be our warrior walking. Step forward, slap, back, back, whip, step forward. You guys got it, warrior walk. All right, nice job. Next one, guys. Let's put it all together. Okay, so kick the door once on each side. Whip once on each side. Now you're gonna round the world to your sit through. Round the world the other way to your sit through. Okay, and then you're geckoing to your warrior walk. Let's get a couple times through.
Come on.
All right, guys. All right, so from our S position, let's stretch our legs first today. So we're gonna step forward and stretch forward. We're gonna stretch our groin. You guys can reach under your leg. Try to get your shoulder lower than your knee, and then come up onto your toes. Okay, kind of like that. Get a real deep stretch like that. All right, back to your knee. Come to the middle. Stretch in the middle here. We're stretching your ribs, your hip flexor, pushing your elbow up. Okay, guys, now I'm pushing your hips back. Keeping your foot on the mat, trying to stretch your hamstring. All right, guys, back into S position. Whip out of the way, and let's stretch the other side. Knee down in middle. All right, guys, leg back. Stretch your leg, your hamstring. Hips back, stretch your hamstring. All right, guys, let's back step over. Back to our S position. Okay, now we're going to stretch our IT band and our lat. Okay, so from here, I want to try to turn my hips towards my knee and then flatten them out towards the mat. So I'm like picking up this side butt cheek while putting in all my weight on that front leg, right? And then I try to turn my hips down to the mat. You can really pull. It's a really good way to stretch your butt and your hip flex or your IT band right by your hip bone right there. Okay, guys, so turning everything down. Okay, and now I'm gonna crawl my inside hand out forward, really trying to turn my hips to the mat and get this shoulder as close to the mat as I can. All right, guys, let's whip to the other side. Sternum in the center, or your knee in the middle of your chest. Right on your sternum. Turn your hips flat to the mat, trying to pull up your butt cheek. Very good. And then your inside hand crawls along the mat until you feel it get to about as much stretch as you can. Then you're taking slow, deep breaths, trying to get your shoulder as close to the mat as you can. Really feeling it stretch your lat and your shoulder. All right, so I want you to take 40 seconds or so to stretch whatever else you guys need to stretch. Your quads, anything else.
Thanks,
Bring it
Will.
back.
40-second break to stretch on our own.
What's that?
Hey, you still on the internet?
Yeah, keep going,
You're
guys.
bad in person. I don't know. He knows the truth, though. It'll kill you. It's a good thing.
All right, time. Let's bring it in. So let's move on to a little bit more line drills and some animal stuff, and then we'll get into our solo stuff. So, and just remember, guys, all these little movements we're doing, they're all solo drills. Like all the stuff we do before class or while we're doing warm-ups, all the floor drills, line drills. If you're having trouble thinking of solo drills to do, you know a lot. They don't have to be fancy. They don't have to be anything crazy or new or, interesting even. Just do some movements. And, they're all designed to make you better at this stuff. So the more you do it, the better you're going to be, even if you don't realize it now. When we make it back to the gym and you guys start training again, it's going to be obvious. Okay. And so, let's start with our, let's try it. If we got room, I want you doing front rolls like this, okay? And so 1 foot down, 1 knee down, and my hand's gonna be on the mat in front of me, okay? And now I'm gonna push my hand through my leg, and I'm gonna roll over that front shoulder without hitting my head on the mat. You guys, you can switch sides if you want. All right, pushing your hand through, looking through as I dive over my shoulder. All right, that was good. Let's try our side rolls just a little bit. Falling to our side, pulling ourselves up. Fall to your side, pull yourself up. All right, guys, now let's move on. Let's do our 3 levels of shrimping. Here, the first level, right on our hand. Okay, just like a butt scoot. It's still a shrimp. All right, so you got some room, just butt scoot a little bit. Both sides, you go forwards, you can go backwards on these. Everybody, let's do from our elbows now. Right now, from your hand 1 level lower, be from our elbow. Right, got to shrimp from here all the time. It's not ideal. Usually we shrimp from here to make it easier to get to our hand. All right, but we still do it. Something that we do a lot. Shrimping from our elbows. Okay, easy to practice. All right, guys, and then the last level, just a regular shrimp. Right, shrimping up from your shoulder. Okay, but now I want you to try to do it a little bit differently. Kind of recreate the butt scoot from your shoulder. And so, right, You don't always have to go to the other side. And in fact, when I strip in a real life situation, right, it's usually one shrimp and then I got to shrimp again, you know? Like, and so very little do we shrimp here, and then a real match do we shrimp on the other side. Maybe if we're fighting two people or something. But from here, right, very common that you guys will make more than one shrimp on the same side. And so you can do that too. Try that out. Just like butt scoot from your shoulder, almost. Okay, guys, and then one more, my favorite, you know, anytime's a good time to practice crossing the desert. So once you guys going forward and then trying to go backwards, something I have to work on is I'm not very good at going backwards. Terrible, in fact. All right, time. Okay, guys. And then let's just spend a couple more moments hitting on some animals. Okay, so I really been liking these sideways chimpanzees. So I'm gonna put my hands to the side, and then I'm gonna jump past my hands. Put my hands to the side, and then jump past my hands. All right, and then you go back the other way. Back and forth. All right, guys, and let's try. Very simple. You don't need a lot of room to crab walk. Okay, so let's try to go in circles. Warm up your wrists. A lot of people avoid them because it hurts your wrists. You gotta warm them up. Put some weight on your hands.
Go put your hands on.
All right, guys, and then 360. I want you doing like X's or crosses, right? From the side, go back from the side, start in the middle, go forward, go backward. You guys can go sideways, back the other way, right? Back to the middle, forwards, backwards. All right, nice job, guys. Very good. And then let's take a few moments to practice our duck walking. Okay, you guys can either take shots or just duck walk, however you want. Here, here. All right, nice job, guys. Very good. And so let's grab a sip of water. If you need it, we'll bring it back here in like 30 seconds, 20 seconds or so. All right, guys, so our solo drills, we're gonna do 3 different movements for 30 seconds each. I'm gonna explain them as we go, and then we'll bring it back in. We'll do them again for 30 seconds with a 10-second break in between. Okay, so we're gonna get another good workout here, and then we're gonna do the same thing with our dummies as well. Okay, so should go a little bit faster today. These ones aren't very technical, but they're good. This stuff's really good. I really like this stuff, so keep it up. First one is just jumping backwards and forwards. Okay, seems very simple, but it helps us get that fast muscle twitch. Like as soon as we feel our feet touching the mat, we're gonna jump backwards and then back forwards and then back. Okay, so we're just kind of getting good at being light on our feet. Okay, so not much explaining for that one. Just jumping backwards and forward, kind of getting used to moving our feet as fast as we can. Okay, guys, so 30 seconds. Jumping forwards and backwards. On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, time. Nice job. Next one's gonna be on the wall or a chair, a bench, anything you guys got close, top table, anything really. Put your feet on the wall. Okay, now I want you turning your hips over and stepping over your leg. Okay, now I'm gonna go back, keeping my hips up. I'm gonna go back to the other side so that my hips completely switch here, guys. Okay. All right, so let's do 30 seconds. 30 seconds of hip switches. Okay, guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, time. Nice job, guys. Then one more. Okay. It's gonna be, we're gonna go back to our shot, but we're gonna stand up like we got a single leg. And we're gonna swing his leg. Swing your leg. Okay, so this is really good stuff. This will make you better. I guarantee it. Just learning how to do your shot and grabbing that leg. Now I'm gonna walk around, swing that leg 3 or 4 times. Okay, guys. So. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, time. Nice job, guys. So, stay on your feet. Let's do our forward, backward jumps, our hip switches, and then our shots. 30 seconds each. On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, down. Back onto the wall. On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, time. Back to your feet. Single leg, swing the leg. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! 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 All right, time, guys. So, let's grab our dummies. Okay, guys. The next one's gonna be standing up with a double belt grip and then hitting a jumping X pass. Okay? So I grip, I change my base and step up. Okay? Now I'm gonna lean back, step up this side, picking my dummy up. All right, I'm gonna put them in the chair, walk backwards, pushing the belt to the mat, and then I jump out to the belt. Okay? You guys can go both sides. So, double belt grip, stand up with your dummy, slide them down your legs, push them down to the mat, and then jumping X pass. Both sides. Okay, guys, 30 seconds. On 3. Standing out of guard, jumping X pass. On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, time, guys. Okay, so next one is going to be our side control switch with our head on the mat. Okay, I really like doing this fast in real life. It's one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Head down, hands down on both sides. My head's going to be on the side that I'm on at the same time. And now I push down into the mat, jump my hips over, and get to this side control. So guys, you're going to stay on your knees. From here, my head goes down, my hands go down, and then jump to the other side. Okay, guys, 30 seconds. Switching side control. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Professor, All right, time. Nice job, guys. Can you see me? Or no?
No, your video stopped, Professor.
Okay. Sorry.
There we go. You're back.
Sorry, how long was it like that?
Oh, just for that last drill.
Did you guys see that drill or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. So, the last one here is going to be our flower sweep. Okay? This is great. It actually works really good with the dummy. And you kind of get to, you understand why I want you guys using your leg as much as we do. Okay, that makes sense. It'll make sense here in a second. And so, from our closed guard, right, I'm gonna stuff his hand into his chest, and then I'm gonna knee myself in my chest. See that? And you see, using my knee like that, it lifts them over my hips and turns their body that way, which makes it easy for me to come under their leg, right? Picking their leg up as I roll down to mount. Okay, so it's our flower sweep. Such a pretty sweep. That's what we call it, the flower sweep. Right? Pushing their hand in, kneeing them in the armpit, and then look how it makes their body go to the side. Right? Grabbing under their leg, so I pick their leg up and roll them out. Okay, guys, 30 seconds, flower sweep. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I want you guys going both ways. Knee, pick up, here. Stuff, knee, lift, belly, or mount. Stuff, knee, lift. All right, I use the side I'm sweeping them, I'm using that foot to bridge over. All right. All right, time, guys. We got just enough time to put all these together. Okay, so let's start on their closed guard on our knees. We're gonna stand up at base, stand up out of guard, and then jumping X pass. Right from there, we're gonna take 10 seconds and then do our hour-a-day side control drill, and then we'll do our flower sweep, and then start the other class. Okay, guys? So, on 3, belt grip. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, time. So now pretty much same position. We're going to be on our knees, but on the side of our partner, right? Jumping over side to side, 30 seconds. On 3, 1, 2, 3. time. Nice job, guys. One more. Doing very good. Flower sweeps from your closed guard. On 3. 1, 2. 2, 3, flower sweep, go! Yeah, almost done. Thank you, dear. All right, time. Woo! That was a good one. Sweet. So, again, you guys are doing really good. If you guys are here now, it means you're working hard. You guys are extra special people. Be able to motivate yourself to be here, And so, super positive. You guys are all really good. You're going to be better because of this. Okay, like we should probably all do more solo drilling. All right, now we're kind of forced to. It's only going to make us better. Okay, so yeah, whatever. It is what it is, but it's not stopping us. Okay, we're still the ones out there wanting to get better, making a difference. Okay, making all this into a positive. All right, we probably could all be doing a lot more solo drilling as it is. And so this is all really good stuff. Okay, that being said, I gotta start that partner class. And so you guys are more than welcome to hop on over there. If you don't have a partner, I encourage you guys to watch, right? I probably watched every video I could on YouTube at this point. And so, any more videos that you guys can watch, something to help. Okay, guys? But I do got to start that other class. So I really appreciate you guys being here. If you guys have any questions, hop on me into that meeting, and I can answer you guys' questions at 11:45 after the next class. And so if you want to hang out and watch that class, or if you guys are going to do that class, really happy to see you and excited to see you guys over there. Okay. So let's do attention stand.
Come on.
You guys work hard today.
I don't want to do it. Obviously, you don't want to do it, so I don't want to do it.
All right, we'll see you guys over there.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, it's over anyways.
Oh, that was